Runners dispatched, start to hit the lever. Not a bad beginning, this one. Dashing Scarlet is the grey. Green Crest is right there shortly after the start. Latasha on the outside, Sir Agabo is near the rail. Between runners is Fly, Peg, Fly. Cathy Pacific on the right. That's with the red silks and the white noseband alongside Sounds Positive. They'll follow it further back in the call by Boarding Call. Caviar is now about 6 or 7 lengths off the leader. Resolution's one of the trailers with Alina. And that leader now is Sounds Positive by 2. Latasha's at the rail. Cathy Pacific's in the red. Then Fly, Peg, Fly. Dashing Scarlet's the grey near the panel. On the outside of that, Boarding Call. Further back in the running is Ekati as they take the turn into the home stretch. And then further back is Resolution. As they turn, Green Crest comes under big pressure. Top of the lane now, Cathy Pacific, Latasha, Sounds Positive. Dashing Scarlet goes in with Caviar. Cathy Pacific on the outside. Latasha the leader. Sir Agabor's a big runner. Dashing Scarlet's in trouble, and Resolution. Here comes Resolution now on the inside, Sir Agabor. Resolution and Sir Agabor over the last 100. Sir Agabor, Resolution, it's getting close. They come down to the line. Resolution got up. Resolution from Sir Agabor, and Green Crest flew for third. Absolutely terrific struggle. Terrific struggle, and Resolution is going to get up. I think will win it a short head. It's very close. Agabor on the inside, number 8. They go eyeball to eyeball in the last 50 meters. Nearest us, Resolution. Sir Agabor's in the blue. They fight it out nostril to nostril, nose to nose, and they're going to get down to the line, and you're going to find that Resolution just makes it, number 2. I think just makes it. So just wait for the judges, Judge Warren Isley, but I think Resolution just makes it home. Sir Agabor runs into second position. We go back third. Green Crest came under early pressure around the turn, really kicks on well. Latasha is further back in the running. Fly, Peg, Fly. Boarding Call, Alina. Caviar, Cathy Pacific. And we'll take a look at that head-on shortly. The tote favourite was number 5, Dashing Scarlet, 3 off the left. And it just fades right out, so see if there's something amiss with that run. But it comes down to Resolution with the red cap on the right and Sir Agabor. They race wide apart at that stage, and as they come down to the line, Resolution, she won on July Day last year. They get very close, but she wins it. But wait for the judges, and this one, of course, for Charles Laird. That's the running of the second race. Number 2 on the tote at 580. Back to the studio.
Race number 2, the track and ball fillies and mares, 84 handicap over 1400 meters, sponsored by Track and Ball, and nice to have the CEO of Track and Ball, Mr. Colin Fourie, on course to hand over the winning mementos, and an exciting finish to race number 2 between Sir Agabor and Resolution. It went to a photo finish, but no doubt about the winner, Resolution, Charles Laird, teaming up with Samanga Kumalo. And first up, we'll have a quick chat with Samanga. Yeah, close finish, but the numbers in the frame.
Yes, so thanks to Mr. Laird. He told me just try and get this filly to relax, and she's going to give it to you. If she jumps out and she takes a hold, you might be in trouble because you're never going to get her back. And also big thanks to Anton. He also helped me out because he told me she needs to relax, and she's going to run a big race. And yeah, well done. It's always nice to crack one in these big days. Well done to the sponsors, Vodacom, for putting up such a nice day. And yeah, to my sponsors, Maurice Fontaine and to Wilgepost Drift. Well done, guys.
You found yourself on the outside of the track, and when you asked her to run Samanga, the speed was there.
Yes, definitely. She was so switched off at the back, and it was a matter of if she's going to quicken and and run past them, and exactly what she did. She dug down deep, and that last little bit, she got better and better. And a big thanks again to Mr. Laird, and I hardly get support from him, and it's always nice to get Raj from him, and also to the owners. Well done. I see there's a whole lot of them, and yeah, well done to them.
You got one on the board. It's a big day. You're used to these big days. You found yourself in the number one box in the big race. If you had to single out your next best ride, Samanga, for the guys, we got massive pools, maybe 1 or 2 rides that they can follow you with?
You know, it's a very tough day. Obviously, everyone is prepared. I'll make Carry On Ellis my very strong next ride, and she's been here before. She knows the course, and I'm sure she'll produce the goods.
Fantastic. Winning jockey, Samanga Khumalo, receiving his memento from CEO of Track and Ball, Colin Fourie. Now, the gentleman that's done an outstanding job with Resolution is trainer Charles Laird, and we know that she loves the poly track, Charlie. But, you know, before we touch on a win, I thought, you know, just listening to the instructions, he rode to a T.
Absolute to a T, and I'd also like to thank Anton. He spoke to Samanga. Anton, really, he's got a big one later on at 54, so he asked not to ride before that. He went through the ride with Samanga. Top rider, top ride. Well done to Alesh and to Mario. Mario's actually bought into this filly, and she's going to stud to support Mobile Tune. So it's exciting.
Oh, we mentioned the big days. Nice to get one on the board. Also fantastic for your owner, you know, to train one for him on a big race day like this, because Alesh is now a big supporter of yours, Charlie.
No, very much. And this same filly won the first race last year, so she enjoys it as well. He's got quite a few runners today. I just hope that they do their best.
Charlie, it's tough, but which could be your next best?
You know, D's on a day like this, it's more than tough. I'd probably have to go with the one in the last.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Winning trainer Charles Laird likes his horse at the back. And then the winning owners, Fire Racing Trust, nominee Mr. Alesh Naidu and Mr. Mario Ferreira. Well done to the guys. If you don't know this face, you don't know South African horse racing. If you're first time on course today and you're seeing this man on television, take note. He's one of the big supporters of racing. His colors, the red, white and blue, are seen throughout the country. Alesh, really nice to have a winner on the big day.
Yeah, I'm actually thrilled. I want to say well done to Charles Laird, and well done to Jockey Khumalo, and well done to my partner. He's bought into this filly. He's going off to stud now. Mario in Joburg is watching, and this is for him.
You know, it was a close finish, but she's all heart, isn't she?
Now, she was very fit for this race. Charles gave her the runs on the grass. Well, we didn't think she'll need the run, and we expected a great run today.
You got a few runners later on. Anything that you like, Alesh?
I tell you, I like Bold Inspiration a lot today. I got my jockey on it, and I'm quite confident in that one. And I like Chosen Dash in the last race.
Beside the horses, it's also about fashion. Who designed your outfit?
Well, my wife helped me a lot in this designing of the outfits, and it comes all the way from overseas.
Well, fantastic. You're looking great, Alesh. You representing Mario, fantastic for him, another gentleman that loves his horses.
Yes, Steve, I must just say thank you to Alesh and to Charles. It's our first runner ever on a July day, and to share the win with a guy like Alesh, it's just fantastic.
I'll give our best to Mario, Bruce.
Thank you.
Well done to the winning owners, Fire Racing Trust, Alesh Naidu and Mr. Mario Ferreira. And then the winning groom. His name is Amos Mbanga. Amos Mbanga, you've done an outstanding job here with number 2, Resolution, the daughter of Ashawe's, notching up a 5th career win. Well done to the winning groom, who is Amos Mbanga. Thank you, Colin Fourie, CEO of Track and Ball, coming down and helping us with the presentation for race number 2. Coming up next will be the start of the place accumulator, an estimated pool of 3.6 million. The time to jot down, 12:55, 5-1. Coming up next, race number 3.